everybody, Stephanie here. I'm back with a second card, a hello card. Also can be used as a thinking of you card. Whichever way you go, it is going to be a beautiful card. So this is the stamp set that I'm using. The accented blooms. In my last video, I also used the same stamp set for the thank you. But I'm only going to be using the hello and always thinking of you with the pretty flowers. Okay, so this is what the card looks like in the inside, alright? So let's get into what we will be needing. I'm going to be using my multi-liquid glue. I've got this green and white ribbon. I've also got my Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. I have a piercing tool to help me get those up. If you watched in my last video, I was having a little bit of trouble with getting the purple pearls up. I have my D block for the stamp. I have my Garden Green ink pad. And I've got my big dimensionals. And this is optional. I said this in the last video that I did. It's completely up to you if you do this. It's a really cute idea. You don't have to go as crazy as I did or do as much as I did, but on your envelope, I added some flowers on the bottom and top. I know that one's messed up, but this is just a preview one. I'm not going to send this out to anybody, so I'm not really upset about that. But if you wanted to, this is an idea. You could also do a couple bunched together in the corners if you wanted to. Really cute idea. Completely up to you if you do it or not. Alright, and then the cards, the paper itself, I already stamped out the hello, so all I'm going to do is cut it out with my scissors. And this is the designer series paper from Share What You Love, and the size is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. Sorry, 4 7/8, 3 5/8. Okay, this is Whisper White, and that is 4 7/8 by 3 7/8. And this is also part of Share What You Love color. It's like a lighter green, kind of bluish green. It's a very light color, but it definitely goes back to the DSP. And this is a 9 by 6. 9 by 6. Okay? So, with all that done, this is going to be a very fast and a very simple card. So let's get right to it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stamp my saying and my flowers right onto my Whisper White, and then I'm going to cut out my hello, and we'll be almost done. Alright. Now this is a very fast card. I keep saying that, fast. If you've watched in my previous videos, I'm all about, sorry, I'm just making sure I got this in the right way. I'm all about doing fast, simple cards because I'm a mother of 2 rambunctious kids, so I don't have all the time in the world to be doing long cards, at least not yet. My daughter is not yet in school, so next year she will be going to kindergarten, so I cannot wait for her to start kindergarten. Let's try to get it centered. If it's off a little, that is fine. It doesn't always have to be centered because this is a homemade card. Alright, and then I'm going to do my flowers. Now, the flowers can go just about anywhere. You can add as many flowers as you want, as little flowers as you want. It is completely up to you on what you do. Okay. I'm going to put them kind of close right there at the top. All right. There we go. I know that doesn't look so great, but it's okay. You can always go back over it. All right, I'm going to let that dry. I think it's okay. The leaves should be darker anyways. Like thicker, darker. All right, so now I'm going to cut out my hello. And for the hello, I'm going to try to leave some white, not a lot. I did this in my last thank you video. I do it because I like it. If you don't like a lot of white showing, if any, then you could definitely just cut around the black and have no white, which is completely fine. I'm just doing this because I like a little white showing, but not too much white. Not too much. Alright. Okay. That out of the way. Now I am going to wrap my ribbon around like twice, and then I'm going to do a little bow. I'm going to tie a little bow, like tying a shoe. Right? There we go, that way, and we'll meet right here. So just tied it twice. Try to get as tight as you want and figure out where you think you want it. I'm going to put it kind of towards the bottom. If I can get it tight. There we go. There we go. Towards the bottom right here. And I know this is so hard to work with, but once you get the hang of it, it works out really well. Alright. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie like I'm tying a shoe. Speaking of tying a shoe, my son kind of learned this summer how to tie a shoe. So happy about that. So now he knows how to tie a shoe. Okay, just a little bow like that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big. And you see how it's uneven? We're just gonna come down, try to flip this over. Try to get it all straight, and it's not working. Come on, there we go. I don't care if it's twisted in the back because nobody's gonna see that, so we're just gonna glue it down in the back. So from here you can pretty much position it wherever you want it to go. I'm actually gonna move it up a little bit, kind of towards the middle, not too much in the middle. And then I'm just gonna pop my hello right down on top. So I'm going to use about 2.5 of my dimensionals. And what I'm going to do with my dimensionals is I'm going to cut them right in the middle because I don't like wasting these too much because, you know, I mean, you don't need a lot. If you want to use whole ones, you can. But I'm not going to use a complete whole ones everywhere. So just going to cut them up. And then I'm going to do one in the middle as well. And you can pretty much decide wherever you want your dimensionals to go. If you want whole small ones, they have smaller ones in these, you can totally do that. If not, then that's fine. You cut the big ones up. If you want all big ones, you can definitely do that. But I am just happy with having my big ones. Halving my big ones. There we go. Alright, and this card is just about done. This is like a simple, easy card. If you're missing a friend, you know, or you have a friend that's, you know, feeling bummed or, you know, sad, you can always send them this card. All right, and I just put it right there. It kind of found its place. I wanted it a little more over, but that's fine right there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start gluing. So I have this opening this way, opening up this way instead of from the side, which I think that is cute doing it that way. So that's how I'm gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and then I'm gonna grab my multi-glue. I'm gonna use my pen tip side, and I'm just gonna squiggle my glue everywhere. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my broad tip end, and I'm just gonna move the glue around so every part of the paper gets glue. I think that was a little too much glue, but that's okay. At least we know it will stick. Alright, just like that. And this is a really fast card. This card is just about done. Like, all we have to do is finish gluing the top and then putting the jewels on, and we're practically done. I know, very fast. Okay, position it where you want. In the middle, off to the side, does not matter. Push down. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's flip it over and do the same with the top card. Multi-liquid glue, pen, and I'm gonna just do the ribbon right now. The glue will come out. There we go. I'm gonna do the ribbon so I know it will stick. And then I'm gonna do the sides right there. Broad tip end. I know. I'm going really fast. I'm talking really fast, but I'm just trying to show you guys. This is, if you have really no time, this is the best card for you. Alright, and now we're going to glue it down wherever you think you want it to go. Does not have to be even, right in the middle. Position it where you want it to go. And this glue is very flexible. Like, my card top is down on my cardstock, but I have not pushed it down yet until I get it right where I want, which is right there. Now you just push down, smooth it out, and it will stay. Alright. Okay, last thing we need are the pearls. So the green pearls is what we're going to be using, or what I'm going to be using. Okay, gently pull this out. And then I'm going to get my piercing tool. I'm not going to be piercing any papers. Like I said, it's mainly to pick these pearls up, just because mainly it's really hard to do with a hand or your nail. So you just pick it up just like that, lightly, and you just decide wherever you want it to go. If you just want 2, like that, then that's fine. You can do 2, but I'm going to actually do 4 for the 4 corners, 4 sides, just like that. Not very centered. There we go. And just like that, I am done with a beautiful hello card. I told you guys, simple, fast, easy, whichever way you go. You can definitely use the jewels if you wanted to. You don't have to. You can use the green pearls, but whichever way. Like, this took 15 minutes almost just to do. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to show you the inside of one. So if you decide to do the card, the envelope, I mean, with the flowers. That is cute. So whichever way you guys go, I'm sure whoever you give it to will love it. And like I said, it's a fast, simple card for anybody that has a busy life like I do. It's going to be perfect no matter what you choose. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page is Card Creations by Stephanie Ruby. Sorry, I forgot my name. And my Etsy page, this card will be for sale. My Etsy page is Cards by Steph Ruby. So find me on there, find me on Facebook. Make sure to like, share, subscribe this video. And I hope you guys have a card-tastic day. Thank you so much. Bye.